Welcome in. We're in the third, and there are no outs. I'm John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Will Smith to the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman,
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Wastes no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here comes Max Muncy. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Max Muncy, a 2-run homer. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
To the right side, Smith handles, throws to first, finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's Freddie Freeman down. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. That one pushed foul. Betts, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Now he breaks his bat. The underhand flip. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Outside.
To the right side. Takes it himself. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
High outside.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Curve in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Got him swinging. 2 out, space is empty. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off.
High middle.
That clips the corner.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
High inside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Inside. Ball one. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Check swing, and he went. And now 3-1. Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. The flip, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air, center field. Carter gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Nimmo on the move to the alley. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Ready now for the 5th inning. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. And that is out of play.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
1 away here in the 5th.
Sinker. Middle inside.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. 2 down. At the plate, Evan Carter. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Carter Baumler.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Seager settles under this one. And that's the third out. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top 6, Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2.
No,
really good
that's a
slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Overhand curve. Low inside. Overhand curve. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Kutch to the dish.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just
Popped up. Kim. And that is that. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped on a line to center. 1 away. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. To third.
No, that's foul ball.
And foul ball.
Whoa.
The Dodgers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. And foul ball. The 1-2. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. Mookie Betts with a towering shot. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And here is Andy Pajes. In the air to left center. Carter should have this one. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after.
Tucker in his 7th season, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And it's fouled away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying, and that ball is gone. Kyle Tucker the other way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 8-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able.
This one in the air. Glass now. Takes it in for the out.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Strike one.
Slide. Low outside.
In the air, right field. Tucker on his way over. 2 away down.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Low inside.
Got him swinging for the K. That's his 9th strikeout so far. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
And now it's 1-2. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw.
He's out.
Pretty nice play there.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Up next, for the Dodgers, second baseman, Hassan Kill.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
The 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Smith flashes the leather on the running catch. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the 8th. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Glass now. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. High fly ball, right field. Tucker going back on this one. And there's one down.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Curveball drops in for a strike. The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one.
No.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High
No,
is
that's
just
the ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Can't reach it, and the perfect game bid is over. Throw comes into second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Low outside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jalen Beeks.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the air to left center, Langford on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So now it's Freddie Freeman. On the ground, right side, Smith. Slings to first in time. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1.
Here he goes.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. On to first, and Betts is set down. That's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Danny Jansen. Glasnow back to work.
Hey!
Sinker. Low inside.
On the ground to third. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Nimmo stands in now and watches strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
8-0 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm